we have to find the value of x here, these two angles. We have to know the relationship between the two angles. You have already learned this in 7th class, but let us see once again. Let us take two parallel lines. Now, if a line intersects, you observe these two angles will be equal, right? And as these two are parallel, so and this angle will be same, 3 4, right? You see in crosswise, right? So in this direction and in this direction also the four angles will be same, 1 2 3 4, and there are only actually there will be only two angles here, right? So in magnitude wise, if you consider this number, this is will be one angle like 60 70 degrees, this will be 110 degrees, and this will be 110, this will be 70, this will be 70, this will be 70, this will be 110, this will be 110. So if you observe here, there will be only two angles, but magnitude wise either they should be equal or else some should be 180 degrees. By observing you can know here it is less than 90, less than 90, less than 90, less than 90. They will be equal. More than 90, more than 90, more than 90, more than, they will be equal again. If you consider one more than 90, less than 90 angle and more than 90 angle, some should be 180 degrees, right? So blindly, so you can remember like that, because the chapter is linear equations in one variable. So I think this is enough for this, right? Either the angles should be equal or else some should be 180 degrees, right? So here crosswise two angles will be equal, right? 3x minus 10 is equal to 2x plus 50. Don't think more. Write equals under equals. Variables on left side, constants on the right side. What variable is here? 3x is available here. So 2x you are writing on the left side, right? Minus 2x. So 15 constants on the right side. You have write this constant on the right side now. So equals under equals. 3x's minus 2x's. 1x will remain. 15 plus 10 is 20. Complete. Therefore x value is 25. Right? So the question says 8 times of a number reduced by 10 is equal to the sum of 6 times the number and 4. Right? So here there is no any confusion. Is equal to is there. No, that will become equal symbol. If we consider the number as x, right, of a number, let the number be x. 8 times of that number. 8 times means into. This is 8. So it is became 8 times x. Now 8 times x number reduced by 10. So it is reduced. Reduced means subtraction. It is reduced by 10. So you got here 8x minus 10. Right? Now is equal to. So is equal to sum. Sum means we have to add. What we have to add? 6 times the number. 6 times. 6 times the number. What is that number? X. So 6 times the number is 6x, right? And 4. So that is what, right? Next, what you have to do? Write equals under equals. Variables on the left side, constants on the right side. Variable 8x is variable, so variable term. So right here 6x you have to write on the left side. So write minus 6x. Constant term 4. This minus 10 you have to write now to the right side, right? Plus 10, right? 8 x's are available. 6x you have to subtract from that. That is what 8x minus 6x is 2x. 2x is equal to 4 plus 10 is 14. M plus x is equal to. Now, if you discuss in different way, 2 times a number is 14. 2 times some number is 14. You know, two table, right? 2 sevens 14. So x value must be 14, right? So here it is 2 and x are in multiplication. So there is multiplication here. You need now x value. So other side again as it is, you write this in the denominator, because multiplication when goes other side will become division. 14 by 2 equals 7. So let's check now, right? 8 times a number, 8 sevens 56 minus 10 46 is equal to 6 sevens 42 plus 4 46, right? So verified. It's true. You have to check after you get the solution. The question says a number consists of 2 digits whose sum is 9. So we can solve this by trial and error method very easily by writing the numbers 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. So digits are reversed here. Digits are reversed. Digits are reversed. You have to check the difference, right? Wherever you get 27, that will be your answer. But to solve this problem by using linear equations, as per the lesson, we have to use some technique here, right? So whatever, see now let us, if we consider a number 25, and if we consider two variables for this xy, if you write like this, it is a big blunder. So in mathematics, if you write any variable side by side without any operation, without any symbol, it means there is multiplication between them. So 2 into 5 will be 10 here. That is why 25, if you consider two digits, the number should be written with variables like this in expanded form. 2 into 10 plus 5, right? So this will be x, this will be y, right? So d8 in 10 plus x, so that is why 10x plus y will be the number, right? With tens digit in x in tens place and y in ones place, right? So now the question says a number consists of two digits whose sum is 9. If you consider tens digit is x, then ones digit will be 9 minus 6, right? In the number required, right? So after digits are reversed, what will happen? 9 minus x will become tens digit and x will become ones digit. As per our logic, we have to multiply this by 10. 10 into x plus 9 minus x. This will be the number, right? So 10 into 9 minus x plus x. This will be the number after reversing the digits. So as per the rule, if 27 is subtracted from the number, right? So that's nothing but from this we have to subtract 27. Then the numbers are gets reversed. This is what important here. Now, if you write somewhat neatly, 10x plus 9 minus x minus 27 equals 10 into 9 minus x plus x. Now first of all we have to remove the brackets. Why we should remove the brackets, right? Let us, so 10x. So here before bracket there is nothing, means we can consider as 1, right? So 1 into some number is again the same number, right? So that is why without brackets we have to write 9 minus x. So write again minus 27 equals under equals. Now here 10 into, right? 10 into 9 minus x. So this into is for we have written ourselves this, but into bracket means this into multiplication should be distributed to all the numbers inside the brackets, because this into is for the bracket, not for 9. Generally students what will they do is they'll multiply this number and this number, they'll forget about this. But what is the meaning of here? Int is into for 10 and 9? No. Multiplication is for 10 and a bracket. So you have to give this multiplication to each and every number inside the bracket, even if there are 100 numbers inside the bracket, right? Remember that. So that is why 10 into 9 minus 10 into x plus x. Here 10x, we have to see first of all variable terms. So it is 10x. Here there is minus x. We have to see the symbol minus x. So 10x means x plus x plus x plus 10x's are there. Here minus x means only 1x with negative symbol. So out of minus x, 1x will get cancelled. So here 9x will remain, right? 9x will remain here. So 9 here. So again 9 minus 27. How much it will be? Minus 18. Equals under equals. 10 9 is 90. 10 9 is 90. Now minus 10x plus x. Minus 10x plus x means x. How many times there? 10 times there, but they are minus x's. Minus x, minus x, minus x, minus x. It is available 10 times. Plus x is available only one time. So plus x and 1 minus x will get cancelled and will remain minus 9x will remain, right? Implies. Next, all variable terms on the left side, constants on the right side. So this 9x is available on the left only, no? So write as it is. So 9x we are bringing to the left side. So write plus 9x as there is minus 9x. So constant on the right side as this. Constant on the left side when it goes to right side will become positive, right? So just change the symbols. Therefore 18x is equal to implies 18x is equal to 108 implies x is equal to 108 by 8. If you know 18 table, 18 5 is 90, 18 6 is 108. Therefore x value is 6. So there the number will be, you write down, right? You write later. So the number will be 10 into 6 plus 9 minus 6. 10 into x is 60. 9 minus 6 is 3. Totally the number is 63. I think it is only not visible here. A number is divided into two parts such that one part is 10 more than the other. It is like if you take number 50, we have to divide this number in two parts such that one number is 10 more than the other. So one number will be 30, other number will be 20, right? We consider number 50. So 50 is divided into two parts so that one is 10 more than the other. If you consider any number, you can divide like that. With 30, we consider 30. So divide into two parts so that one number is 10 more than the other one. So here will be 20 and 10. This is 10 more than the other one. In this case also, if you consider only one statement, so many possibilities will be there. But if you consider the smaller number as x, this will be x plus 10, right? So smaller part, larger part, and the original number will be their sum, x plus 10, right? That you have to remember. So we can solve this in two ways, right? As the ratio is given, right? Here in another way, if you consider the second statement first of all, if two parts are in the ratio of 5:3, means they have given ratio of numbers as 5:3. So you can also write this as 5/4. So what is the meaning else actually? Right? If the numbers are 10 and 6, what will be their ratio? So here for 10 and 6, 2 is common factor. How is ratio calculated actually? So 10 by 6. After that, the common factor will be removed here, right? Here common factor is 2. So 2, 3, 6, 2, 5, 10. Right? So here common factor 2 is removed in this case. If the numbers are 15 and 9, what is the ratio again? 15 by 9. 3 3s 9, 3 5s 15. Again we are getting what? 5 by 3, 5 is to 3. Means already you have been doing the problems on ratios from 6th class. This is 8th class problem, right? So when you find ratio, we write ratio in simplest terms, right? In this case also ratio is 5 is to 3. In this case also ratio is 5 is to 3. But that is what? So when a ratio is given, we don't know the common factor by which they have divided, right? Isn't it? So that is what we can continue again with for many that like that. Such numbers will be infinity, right? So we don't know the common factor which is removed here. So that is why we have to consider the common factor as x. So the numbers will be 15x, sorry, 5x, 3x, right? If the common factor is 2, 5 to is 10, 3 to 6. If the common factor is 3, 5 3 is 15, 3 3 is 9. So we will get the numbers, right? That is why we have to consider this x, whatever the common factor they have removed. So you can solve in this way also, right? You can solve in this way. So from now onwards, remember, when the ratio is given, so the numbers will become 5x, 3x, the common ratio. The numbers will be 5x and 3x. And they are already saying one number is 10 more than the other one. Which is larger one here, 5x or 3x? 5x is larger. So 5x is equal to how much? 3x plus 10, right? As one number is 10 more than the other one, so if you add 10 to the smaller one, you will get the larger number. So now you have to simplify. Variables one side, constants another side. So this 5x variable term is on the left side itself. So write as it is. So 3x. We are bringing to the left side minus 3x. Constant term only one is available, right as it is. 2x is equal to 10. 5x is available, 3x is available. So from 5x's remove 3x's. You will remain with 2x. Implies x is equal to 10 by 2. Here this is in multiplication. Right? 2 and x are factors of 10. So one factor x you will get by 10 by 2. 10 by 2 is equal to 5. That implies therefore x is equal to 5. So the numbers are 5 5s. Therefore the numbers are 5 into 5, 3 into 5. They are the parts. 5 is 25. Another one is 15. And the main number is 25 plus 15 is 40. So the numbers are 40, 25 and 15. Right? If you solve the same problem in this way by using another method. What is the method saying? One number is 10 more than the, so that's why if you consider the smaller part as x, the larger part will be x plus 10, right? Now the both are in the ratio of 5 is to 3. That is why larger number was given 5 is to 3. So that is why you write first of all larger number. X plus 10 is to x is equal to 5 is to 3. Here x plus 10 is on one number. It means two ratios are equal. Two ratios are equal. So when two ratios are equal, some terminology is given here. These x plus 10 and 3 are extremes. They are at the ends, they are called extremes. And these two are called middle terms. Right? Or else you can go in another way. X plus 10 by x. x plus 10 by x is equal to 5 by 3. This will be extreme, this will be extreme, these will be the middle. So that is why you can multiply cross, right? X plus 10 into 3 is equal to 5 into x. That is what extremes. X plus 10 into 3. X plus 10 into 3 is equal to middles 5 into x, right? Now again we have to the distributive property. I am saying again and again, students generally make mistake here. This into is for the bracket. That is why we have to distribute this into 3 to each and every term in the bracket. So that is why it will become x into 3 plus 10 into 3 is equal to 5x. So this is 3x plus 13 is equal to 5x. Now all variable terms, one side constants, other side. Here constants available, here variable is available, here variable term is available. So better we take 3x now to the right side. So whatever the variable available on the right side, write as it is. You are taking this 3x from left to right, so write minus 3x. So constant on the same side, no, write as it is. So I will do here, right? So this will be 30 is equal to 2x implies x is equal to 30 by 2, right? Implies 2 ones, 2 15s 30. Therefore x is equal to 15, right? Means small number is 15, larger number is 25. So this is 15, this is 25. 15 plus 25 is 40. So find the number. Number is 40. Then the two parts are 25 and 15. When I triple a certain number and add 2, I get the same number as I do when I subtract the number from 50. So in this case, where the students do mistake here is, so subtract 3 from 2. Subtract 3. So saying subtract 3, write minus 3. Subtract 3 from 5. Subtract 5. Subtract 5 means remove 5 from 3. So whatever they say from, that should be done first. Subtract x from y. This means subtraction. Subtract x from y, right? Subtract 3/4 from 1/3. Subtract 3/4. Minus 3/4 from 1/3. So here they will make mistake, right? Most of the students will commit mistake here, right? So when I triple a certain number, let the certain number be x. So triple means 3 times x. Most of the students know tripling means 3 times x, and add 2 means 3x plus 2. I get the same number equals as I do when I subtract the number. What is the number? X from 50. Subtract the number. Subtract the number. Let us write, right? So 3 times x plus 2 is equal to, when I get the same number as when I subtract x. When I subtract x from 50, right? So first of all, if you are able to write this, you can solve, simplify, right? So you have to write, let the number be x, right? So even if you write here itself, after writing question, it will be okay. Now, variables generally on the left side. What is available variable term here? 3x is available on the left side. So minus x. On the right side, variable term is minus x. So when you take it to the left side, it will become plus x. So on the right side, there is 50, write as it is. So plus 2, write as minus 2 on the right side. Completed. 4x is equal to 50 minus 2 is plus 50 minus 2 is plus 48. You have been learning this from first class, and you have learned this up to 5th class. Big number minus small number is positive only, right? Therefore, x is equal to 48 by 4. Here 4 is in multiplication with x. We need x value. So it will become 48 by 4 is equal to 12. Right? So therefore, the number is 12. Let us check. 3 times 12 is 36. 36 plus 2 is 38. Right? Now, 15 minus 12 is again 38. Right? So, therefore, verification also completed. Question is, Mary is twice older than her sister. Right? So, if you consider sister's age as x, then Mary's age will be twice older than her sister, right? That's why Mary's age will be 2 times x, right? So Mary's age is 2 times x, sister's age is x. In 5 years time, in 5 years times means after 5 years, what will be the age of Mary? Both will grow, is it? Both will grow. Whatever the present age of Mary, which is 2x, after 5 years, Mary will be 2x plus 5 years, and her sister will be x plus 5 years, right? Both will grow now, right? That is why you have to add plus 5 to both. In 5 years time, she will be, who will be? She means Mary, will be 2 years older. Actually, whether it is 5 years or 10 years, as the both will grow, Mary will always be 2 years older than her sister actually, right? So, but as per the problem, we will continue. In 5 years time, Mary will be 2 years older than her sister, right? So that is why Mary's age will be 2 years more than this number. Mary's age will be 2 years, this will be 2 more than this. That is why if you add 2 to this, you will get this, right? Isn't it? You have to understand that. Mary is older, her sister is younger. So in 5 years time, she will be 2 years older. Mary will be older. Means how much older? 2 years older. Means her age is 2 years more than her sister. So that is why if you add 2 to the sister's age, you will get Mary's age. So that is why therefore 2x plus 5 is equal to x plus 5 plus 2. It is a simply and silly problem. 2x minus x variable terms, all variable terms on the left side. 2x is on the left side, write as it is. X on the right side, writing on the left side, right, minus x. 5 plus 2 is 7. This both are on the right side, 7 as it is. So minus 5 plus 5 on the left side, when it goes to right side will become minus 5. Implies 2x minus x is x. X is 2. Therefore sister's age is 2 years and Mary's age is 2 times 2. Therefore Mary's age is equal to 2 times 2 is equal to 4 years, right? First of all, read the question until you understand. If you are confusing, in 5 years time, Reshma will be 3 times old as she was 9 years ago, right? In 5 years time means after 5 years from now, Reshma will be 3 times old. 3 times means 3 into. As she was 9 years ago. 9 years, if her present age is sorry, if her present age is x, 9 years ago, her age will be x minus 9, right? In 5 years time means after 5 years, x is present age. After 5 years, her age will be x plus 5. So this x plus 5 will be raised 3 times to the x minus 9. In 5 years time, Reshma will be 3 times as old as she was 9 years ago. 3 times, 3 times old as she was 9 years ago. She was 9 years ago. Her age was x minus 9, 9 years ago. So 3 times to this is 3 into x minus 9, and this will be equal to x plus 5. Therefore, x plus 5 is equal to 9 into, 3 into x minus 9. So, as usual, first of all we have to remove the brackets. First of all, write as it is on the left side. First of all, we have to remove the brackets. First of all, we cannot transpose variables and constants until we subtract. Sorry, until we remove the brackets, right? First of all, we have to remove the brackets. That is why, for removing the brackets, we have to distribute this 3 into to each and every term inside the bracket, because this into is for the bracket, not for x or not for 9. So that is why 3 into x minus 3 into 9. 3 into x is 3x, 3 9s 27. X plus 5. Now equals under equals, all variable terms on left side. X is on the left side, so write as it is. 3x on the right side, so you are bringing this to the left side, right? Minus 3x. Just change the symbol. Minus 27 is there on the right side, right? As it is. Plus 5 on the right side will become negative, right? X minus 3x is minus 2x, means 1x, from 1x you have to remove 3x's, right? So plus x minus x minus x minus x plus x, 1 plus x, 1 minus x gets cancelled, minus 2x will be, minus 27 minus 5 is, both have the same symbol, don't say into here. So it is like subtract 5 from minus 27, or else when you find two numbers side by side with the same symbol, add them and write the negative symbol. 27 plus 5 is 32. So therefore x is equal to minus 32 by minus 2. So here between 2 and x, so this is minus 2. It is minus 2 times x. So that is why, so minus 2 times x. So we need x value, so minus 2 times. So as this is into, it will become division on the right side. So minus minus gets cancelled. It will be 16. Her present age is 16. After 5 years, her age will be 21. 9 years ago, her age was 16 minus 9. How much? 7 years. Right? Check now. 7 3 is 21. Correct only. Right? Therefore, her present age is 16 years. Right?